and understand distribution function associated with random variable. Let's take an example of roll of two dice. If we roll two dice and look at the uppermost surface of the dice, then we get in all 36 outcomes. These are these 36 outcomes. If we sum the uppermost surface of both the dice, we get 12 possible values, 2 to 12 possible values. Each value is associated with certain number of events in the sample space. The sample space consists of 36 outcomes. This is the sample space that is consisting of 36 outcomes. This is values of random variable, that is sum of the two dice. Here the first die results in 6, second die results in 6, the sum is 12. Here first die results in 1, second die results in 1, the sum is obviously 2. The first die results in 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Any of these sums sum to 4. Now we look at the probability of the random variable. Since there are 36 events in the sample space, the random variable x taking a value 2 happens only 1 in 36 times. So the probability is 1 by 36 or 0.03. The random variable taking a value 5 happens 4 times in the sample space of 36 events. Now that is probability that a random variable take a value 5 is 4 by 36 or 0.11. Now we need to write a formula in which if we enter a value of x, then we get the value associated with the px. This formula is called as distribution function. Let's write it in R and run it. The distribution function for the random variable of roll of two dice is like this. Probability of x taking a value x is 6 minus absolute value of 7 minus x upon 36. If we enter a specific value of x, then say suppose we enter x is equal to 2, then it is 6 minus 7 minus 2 absolute value, that is 6 minus 5 upon 36, that is 1 upon 36, that is 0.03. If we enter a value of, if x takes a value 6, then it is 6 minus 7 minus 6, that is minus 1, that is 5 upon 36, that is 0.14. So the distribution function is 6 minus absolute value of 7 minus x upon 36. Now let's write this distribution function in this exercise is when you roll two dice, it results into 36 outcomes. A random variable is sum of the uppermost surface of the two dice. The values of this random variable would range from 2 to 12. The distribution function of this random variable is already discussed. Now this distribution function has to be written as a function in R is the problem that we are trying to solve. So let's define a function. I define a function PD. PD is a function. This function takes a value x, right? And this is the function. The function is PDX is 6 minus absolute value of x minus 7, right? And this is divided by 36. This is the function, and I would write return PDX, so I get the PDX. So the function is written, so this is the function that I wrote. Basically the function is object PD. These are basically the two lines of function. This function would take a value of x. Now I would create x. X is 2 to 12, right? not running any of these commands. Now uh, I thought I give it a name. PDX is another object that I'm creating, which is PD of x. Now this PD of x is PD function, which is written here, and it will take this x. X is 2 to 12. PDX is this object created. Now I converted PDX into numerical PDX, right? And well, I do a bar plot of PDX. The main of this bar plot is MAIN. Main is dies distribution. The label x lab, the label of x axis is values of random variable, and label of y axis is y lab is probability. Okay, y lab is probability. Okay, so I now run each of them. This is the function that I'm running for the first initially. Then I get x. Then I'm running this part PDX. So I get PDX. To see what PDX is, these are the probabilities associated with it. All the values of x. So x takes a value 2, probability is 0, 2, and so on and so forth. I made PDX a numerical and I plot a box plot of the PDX, and this is how the box plot is. So values of the random variable, probability, and this is how they're distributed. So it's the dice distribution worked out for this example.